What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Short E from Philly. I'm going to show you how I hook up my equipment in the lab. You're gonna have to be patient with me because the lab is a little messy. But I already have my connections plugged into this one. I'm gonna take my other one out of the case, and we're gonna see how I hook up the connections on that one. Okay. Let me put the case away for a second. Give me a second. Okay. All right. So we got the locking power cord. Connect right here. I guess I should turn this around so you can see it. Let me see if you can see it clearly. Okay. So I plugged that in here. This is when I connected to my laptop. I plugged that in right there. That hang off. This is what I plug into my mixer so that the two players can communicate with each other when I'm not using a laptop. And I use, instead of using my regular RCA outs, I use my digital outs to plug into the mixer. I was told that it sounds better, and you know, so that's how I do it. So give me a second. Usually I connect faster, but this is what happens when you don't pack up neatly. Now you have to find you have to go through your stuff and find out where everything is. That's my power cable for this one over here. I also got more connections. Let me explain. This computer connection is the same as this one, only longer. The reason being is when you're DJing at a gig, people can see this side. So what I try and do is make my cables long enough that I could run them under my machine, so they can't really see a whole bunch of wires right here, like you see right there. See how messy that is. I think the presentation, it makes it look better. So, you know, but let me get my RCAs for this one. Not RCAs, my digital. I guess, are they called digital RCAs? But I have specific cables that I bought for that side. Give me 1 second, because I left the mixer downstairs, so I might as well bring that upstairs also while I'm at it. This is the power cable for the mixer, by the way. I just had a thought. I could have actually put that on pause, so I'm sorry about that, y'all. But this is a spontaneous video, and brother asked me to give him a little information on the layer feature. So I thought I would try and make a quick video for him to help explain that. And you know, it's all about helping other people if you can, and it doesn't hurt to share information with people. So that's why I do what I do. Move this down. Darth Vader moved. Okay. So. All right. So get my RCAs. Digital RCAs. Guys, please make sure you pack up properly so you don't have to deal with the BS I'm dealing with now, searching for cables I should already have readily accessible. Here we go. So, so, and these are a little longer, same reason. So when I'm doing a gig, I can hide them a little bit better, and it makes your presentation look better. So they go into my digital outs. So now you know how I connect everything behind the denon. So let me flip that around. And let me start with the mixer. So here we have the mixer, all my inputs. Let me see if you can see them. Yeah. Okay. So with this one, I have, let me see, we'll be in channel 1, and this will be in channel 2, or maybe I should skip one. Yeah, I think no, this will be in channel 2. Okay. And this one from way over here, this won't fit unless I turn my mixer around, but I want to make sure you see it. So basically, I will make these connections to channel 3 and 4. These are my digital inputs. You also have the regular RCA inputs, but I'm not utilizing them. So then, got one more thing. So look, I know what I'll do. I'll just show you how I connect one of the players, and you could just mimic it for the second player. Okay, and we'll do it that way. All right. So, like I said, this will go in for channel 1 to link the players together, and my second player will go to channel 2. And that's how the players get to communicate with each other. Maybe I should switch these. Yeah, that's what I should do. Pause for a second. Pause for the calls. Okay. So, player 1 is connected right here. Player 2 is connected right here. So that means I have 4 channels. Why? Because each player has a second layer on it. So this will be 2 channels on this player and 2 channels on this player. I'm gonna, right here, you see my my outputs, and I'm gonna make my connections to that. When I turn the mixer around, I'm gonna plug them in right here. And I'm also gonna plug in my power cable when I turn it around. All right. Okay. All these wires. But like I said, usually at a gig, you wanna try and hide your wires. You don't want them to be all over the place. Like I said, it makes you look more professional. If they come up with the technology, I wouldn't probably use wires at all. But that's just me. It depends on how you want your presentation to look when you're DJing. Like I said, this is to connect to my laptop, and this is also cable to connect to my laptop whenever I want to use my laptop. For the purpose of this video, we're not going to use the laptop. We're going to just use straight up use the players and the internal hard drive on the players. Okay, almost there. sure everything's level. As y'all know, I always keep my mixer cockeyed. That's how I learned, and that makes me feel comfortable. You do what you feel that makes you feel comfortable. This is what I do. Plugging in the power cable. Turn on my mixer. Turn on my player. Oh my gosh. Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker do not want to help me today. Keep falling over. Both of my players are on. Gonna put y'all on top right now for a second. Give me a second. I'm going to use the hard drive for this one, and I'm going to share it with both players. I'm also going to show you how to turn on the layer feature. So both players are playing off the internal hard drive on this one. Okay. On my mixer, I turn everything to digital. Okay, so all my selection knobs are at digital. You see I have a signal coming on. I have to turn on my speaker. 1 second. Let me turn that down first. Because I'm in a house, I'm not turning it all the way up. But if you look right here, you see the different dots for the different volume levels. Well, at 1 o'clock, that's unity. And you'll see that that dot is a little darker than the rest. So when you turn it up, you'll turn it all the way up to unity when you're setting your levels between your speakers and everything. And that way you know how far to go. Okay. So let's see, move this out of your way. Because you don't need to see that right now. Only when I hook up my laptop. Now, so I go to view, and I'm going to turn on my my layer for this player. Go to view on this player. My layer is already on, so we're cool on that one. Okay. A salute to. These are my different playlists that I made on this player. And I got the same song on this one as I do on this one. Go to my second layer, and I'm doing an instant double, so I choose what song I want. Of course, since I have the same song on everything, they're all going to have the same song. Second layer on here. Choose the same song with instant double. It gives me a choice. Doesn't really matter because it's the same song. Okay. So this is normally how your player looks before they did the update, and I'll show you how it looks after they did the update. So I have that playing, right? I'm gonna do a loop. Hold up. Okay. So I have that one looping. I go to my second layer. Instant double. So both of them are looping right now, and you can see that. But with the new update, you will hold shift. Hold up. Let me turn off the motor. I'm sorry. So I could sit this on the turntable. So you will hold the shift button and view at the same time. And now you get to see both layers. So let me turn the motor back on. See how I synced them up? And that is channel 1 and channel 2 on my player, which represents layer 1, layer A and layer B on this player. And over here, I can do the same thing. So let's stop this. I stop layer A, now stop layer B. Okay. So I go on this player. And as you see, the layers are color coordinated. I don't know if you noticed that. Green will represent green. Blue will represent blue. On this side, purple represents purple. And red represents red. So, like I said, I hold shift and view. And now I get to see both. Like I said, red and purple. See? Red and purple. Okay? So, start playing this one. See? Go to the next layer. See how it's on red, but purple is still playing. And I'm going to see if I can sync these both up. See, that's playing on channel 3. The one I'm going to sync up to channel 4, okay? And you can hear them both right there. Okay, so that's a quick lesson with the update with the layers and how you get all the information you need, whether you have a loop or not, the pitch, the key. You could adjust the key however you want it, the time remaining, or if you click on it, it'll show you how much time has gone past, how much time the total track is. There we go. And like I said, it'll show you the loop feature. This is the bar counter right here. So, but it'll show my loop feature if I have a loop on, and if I have it at 8, wait, let me play. 4, 2, 1, half, quarter, 8, 1/16. I don't know when I will ever use this, but I'm just showing you. And go all the way up to 64. So you don't really lose your information. That's how you quantize and continue. I'm assuming that it will keep playing the same song over and over again until you tell it to stop. Like at the end of the song, it will start playing the song over and over again. I don't really use that, but that's one of the new features with the players. Also, of course, and maybe because this video is so long, I'll show you in the next video how you can choose to play your music from your Dropbox. Okay, it's checking my database now. So this is, I guess, a preview to the next video. I don't even know if I have any music in my Dropbox at the moment, but we'll see. That's just another way. Instead of pressing source, that's just another way. When you click up here, what do you want to draw your music from? If I want to do it from this player, which would be the internal one, I have this player named as player 1, I believe. and then this player over here. Okay, so it's still checking my database on my Dropbox. I honestly don't think I have any message. I mean, I honestly don't think I have any music in my Dropbox, so it's not I can play right now. But when I make a when I make a video about the Dropbox, I'll update you on everything and I'll show you exactly how to use it. I tried to do it before, but I think I'll be able to do it a little bit more in depth. But that's the layer feature in your view. Depends on how you like it. Either you like to see your tracks like this or like that. Okay, because whenever you press the layer feature, the layer button, it switches from track to track. Okay, and you'll see when you're hitting the layer button, you see it'll let you know by color which one that you're using. Okay, once again, this is your boy DJ Short E from Philly, and I'm out. See you on the next video. Peace.